Hello, I'm Dr. Mark Dailey. If you're watching this video, you are probably suffering from fibromyalgia. Before I move on, I want to make sure you're in the right place. Allow me to ask you a few questions. Number one, have you ever hurt so bad that you couldn't be touched by the people you love? Have you ever felt like you had the flu 24 hours a day, 7 days a week? Have you ever been so tired that you literally couldn't drag yourself out of bed in the morning? Have you spent all the energy you had just to make it through a work day to come home and collapse in bed? Have you done normal daily activities with friends or family that literally wiped you out for the next 2 or 3 days? Or have you ever been so mentally foggy that you couldn't remember what day it was or even make the smallest decision? Have you been to multiple doctors without any improvement, or worse yet, been made to feel crazy for even being in their office? Have you had numerous medical tests done that say you're normal and still feel horrible? Or have you taken all the latest fibromyalgia medications and still feel horrible? Have you struggled with gastrointestinal issues, whether it's constipation, diarrhea, gas, or bloating? If you answered yes to 2 or 3 or more of these questions, I have some very good news for you. I have helped people with fibromyalgia overcome their symptoms and return to a state of wellness so that they can reach their God-given potential and fulfill their destiny. You see, I truly believe that you have something wonderful to offer the world. I believe you are significant, that you have an important contribution to make to the world around you. I also believe that you and the people you love are being robbed by this insidious disease. Again, the good news is that I believe you can overcome this disease and be the person you were meant to be. Now, let me explain why I've come to this conclusion. After working with fibromyalgia patients for close to a decade, listening to their stories, passing them tissues to dry their tears, I went from being frustrated because I couldn't help them to consistently seeing them regain their health and have the joy of life restored. I'd love to share this vital information with you and share my story and how you can almost certainly benefit from my experience. I'll share with you what I have seen again and again in my fibromyalgia patients and what I do to help them recover their health and vitality. If you would, take a minute, give us your first name and your email address, and I will share some of this information with you on the very next video in just a moment. Thank you so much.